a way to express myself in whenever I'm feeling happy, whenever I'm feeling sad, whenever I'm feeling lonely, depressed, any emotions. Dancing is just a way I can express myself. Yeah, and it just brings me a lot of joy. Yeah. My name's Rachel. I am turning 18 this year, and I'm a dancer. Yeah. Well, I was a gymnast, a rhythmic gymnast in specific. I've been learning gymnastics since I was 3 years old, and I stopped around 13. My mom didn't want me to let go of rhythmic gymnastics because I've been learning it for about 10 years already. I just kept insisting that I wanted to take dancing or something else at least other than gymnastics. So I went on to dancing. I started learning Latin dancing for about a year, and the principal forced me to take ballet because she thought that my leg positions, my body was like out of place kind of thing. So she told me to take ballet, and she placed me in a class where the kids were average about 7 years old, and I was already like 14. It was really embarrassing. Yeah, so after I picked up a lot of ballet and learned a lot of like hand movements, leg movements, then I thought, why don't I just start contemporary? Yeah, that's how I picked up contemporary. That's how I picked up how to express myself even more. Proudest moment, I guess it's every single time I perform and the crowd gives a really big applause. Every time my performance ends, there'll be someone out there just waiting for me, and he'll just give me a hug to tell me that it's amazing. And I think another proudest moment is when someone tears up during or after your performance, because it really means a lot to him or her. I actually had an injury since I was very, very young because of my gymnastics, but I never went to see a doctor until last year. So when I went to see the doctor, he told me that my ligaments were all torn and my bones, they had this like crack on it. So if I continued dancing, it would break my bone in my ankle. So it really broke my heart because that was the year where I was going for my first ballet competition, and I was training very hard for it. So when I told my teacher that I couldn't go on, and it really broke my heart, it broke me to tears. And I thought this was the end, because if you stop dancing for a year, you would lose a lot of things. You would lose your flexibility, you would lose your momentum to dance. So that was when I really wanted to give up. Yeah. I really want to pursue dancing next time. I really want to dance all my life, literally all my life. If I stop my ballet, it would be stopping the momentum of dancing because I've been learning ballet for so long. I just forced myself to go on, and I thought it's worth the pain, it's worth the sacrifices. The most important advice, as this was from my mom, is that she told me if you give up dancing, if you give up gymnastics, or if you even give up your flexibility right now, what's the point of you practicing and working so hard for more than a decade of your life? Dance is worth it in the end. It's, if you really find joy in dancing, why would you give up in the end? Because you have to look at the brighter side of things. If you think that dance is worth it, go for it. Don't give up. It's kind of cheesy to say chase your dreams, don't give up, but it's actually really, really true. It's a commitment, it's a passion, it's worth the sacrifice in the end. Some things are worth sacrificing: your time, your effort, blood, sweat, tears. Some things are really worth sacrificing for, and one of them is dancing to me. Hi, my name's Rachel and my passion is dancing. I look up to this ballet teacher I had when I was in the class full of kids. Her name is Suhaili Michelin. She used to be my ballet teacher. She also pursued her dance career. She got her dance degree in Victorian College of Arts in Melbourne, and when she came back, she won second runner-up, if I'm not mistaken, in So You Think You Can Dance Malaysia, yeah. And then after that, then she went on to Hollywood, and she performed there. She competed there, and she got first place in Hollywood. Yeah,